Hello, this is the Subaru Forester. It's actually the facelifted version, which has been on sale in South Africa since April last year. And this one is the top of the range 2-litre XT model, which is packed full of all the equipment that Subaru can throw at it. We've just spent a few months with it. We've driven a few thousand kilometers in it, and we've packed it to the rafters on numerous occasions. So, do we like it, and is it actually any good? Well, the nice thing about the Forester is that it's not too nice. It's been built with the knowledge that its buyers are going to get it dirty, carry dogs in the back, and treat it badly in general. Inside, there's space for 5 people, and these leather seats are comfortable on long journeys. There's dual zone climate control, which will keep your relationship intact. There's keyless entry, keyless start. This panoramic sunroof is a nice extra, and inside this bin you will find a charging port, 2 USB ports, and an aux jack. The touchscreen infotainment system is a little basic, but it's really easy to use. There's no sat-nav, however there is app integration. Pandora will connect to global radio stations, and MirrorLink is designed to replicate your cell phone screen on the car's screen. However, we found that it just didn't work. One of the Forester's strongest attributes is practicality, once you get past this very slow tailgate. It's quite a long car, which I will now demonstrate using this surfboard, which was given to me by someone who surfs. A nice touch is that at the flick of a button, the back seats fold down automatically, and then the surfboard just slides right in. So that means that anything about 6 foot tall will fit in here really easily. It can also fit a dog. Come Luna, up, sit, sit, sit. Good dog. But Subaru have been quite clever about this. Usually, a dog like Luna would shed 1 coat of fur per day, which would get terribly stuck in your carpets. But this XT model comes with a sturdy rubber mat, which will not only protect your boot space, out Luna, but you can just pull it out and shake off all the dog hair. Let's have a chat about petrol. You used to be able to buy a diesel-engined Forester in South Africa, but the problem was that it didn't sell very well. So Subaru gave up on it, and now you can only buy a petrol-engined Forester in this country. And even though Subarus have a reputation for being a bit thirsty, we averaged 9.6 litres to the 100 over the course of our test, which is really not bad considering that Subaru themselves claim 8.5 litres to the 100. And this car has loads of power, 177 kilowatts and 350 Newton meters. And we can't really work out why it needs so much power. It's basically the GTI of the SUV world, and it feels plenty fast. Now bear in mind that Subaru has 2 other engines available for the Forester, but they're both naturally aspirated, and they have relatively weak torque figures, which might make towing and carrying heavy loads a bit difficult. Foresters have a particular character when it comes to handling and ride, and that's because of the unique way that Subaru builds its drivetrains. It starts off with a flat boxer motor up front, which sends its power through a symmetrical all-wheel drive system to all 4 wheels. And what that does is keep the center of gravity low in the car, and all the forces and the weight of the drivetrain are distributed equally throughout the chassis. Subaru believes that this leads to a safer, more sure-footed car, and we would agree with them. However, all this does come at a price. The entry model of the Forester range costs just 389,000 Rand, but this XT model, the top of the range, will set you back 600,000 Rand. We reckon it's the one to have. But that's a lot of money, no matter which way you look at it. But think about it this way. In a recent survey conducted in the USA of over 2.5 million car owners, it was found that 25% of Forester drivers keep their cars for 10 years or more. It feels like the kind of car which just won't get old. It will just get dirty, and then you wash it and then it gets dirty again. So buying a Forester is almost like a life decision. Right, you've bought a Forester, that's motoring sorted for the next decade. It feels like a car which you can just hang on to, and that makes the Forester quite special.